Hello again, folks. I'm Everred, and welcome back to Shamal. When last we left our intrepid task force, I was beginning my second and quite possibly last bombing run on these Iraqi bear bases. So, let's move on forward. Alright. So let's get this guy to, drop his walleyes. Oh, more Corsairs are ready at the... whatever. Okay, so let's launch these Corsairs and see what else we have that is ready. Okay, so let's bring these Corsairs here, attack this airfield. And I think some A6 intruders got ready. Let's check. Not just yet. Okay. Now these ones are ready. Let's launch them. And bring them up here. No, let's not bring them here. Then here. And let's bring them here and attack this airfield since they're out of targets to attack. Here, this one. So let's move on. Actually, Okay, okay, let's get these guys to return to base. And, let's look here again. Okay, let's launch these guys with their walleyes. And, let's bring them here. And allocate the walleyes. Okay, let's bring them here, then here, then here. Allocate some walleyes to this. And move on forward. These guys carrying marking 4 payloads, okay. These guys have their stuff allocated to ammo revetments. We're actually not going to care about a third strike because it's getting kind of late in the day and we're running kind of low on ordnance, which I really hope our carriers have good ammo ships next to them. Oh, hey. Most of our intruders are about to get ready, so let's launch them. Bring them here, and here, and focus on these guys. Attack this revetment and this revetment. And get them to attack this revetment and this revetment. And finally, get them to attack this revetment and this revetment. Oh, was at it, one of our aircraft shelters burned down. Okay. With this guy here. Let's check to see that all these walleyes are still allocated. They are. Let's get this guy to return to base. Let's make sure let's focus on this guy. And he's returning to base now. So let's let this guy move in, make sure all of his walleyes are still allocated. They are not. So let's get him to allocate more walleyes. The last walleye. To this one. Okay, so gotta release his walleyes at this airfield. Let's bring him over here. Let's get this guy to return to base. Okay. So let's get focusing on these walleyes. Okay. And let's focus on this guy and move on forward. Let's actually allocate his payways. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, the walleyes just aren't that good. I'm taking out hardened aircraft shelters, but they're the best we have in numbers. Okay, so let's depath these guys. Okay, so we've taken out all the targets we can take out. Let's just take out what else we can. Alrighty. So, let's continue on, taking out our aircraft shelters. Interesting. These guys are returning to base now. So, let's continue on forward and wait for the some aircraft shelters to burn down. Some Corsairs are not going to be equipped. Actually, I don't really care. But let's equip them with buddy stores and assign them to fuel supply. So yeah, by the time we can launch our next strike, it's going to be nighttime, and our walleyes aren't going to work at night. Okay, so let's arm these guys with the Mark 84 paveways. And there's time, but we're not quite done yet. Oh, and our aircraft shelter has burned down. And more intruders are going to be armed. So let's arm them with something else. Okay, so let's look at these intruders and arm them with Mark 84 laser guided bombs. We can't arm them all, so let's arm these with Mark 82 laser guided bombs. Actually, let's look at the score. You know, I actually think that's a good place to end it. So that was Shamal, the US Navy version. Iraq lost a lot. I didn't lose anything. It's been at 28 harm, 7 Sparrows, 16 Mavericks, 40 Blue 109 paveways, 40 Mark 84 paveways, and 68 walleyes. So, yeah, Shamal. A nice little scenario. You're gonna have to, you have a lot more to be concerned about as the Navy than as the Air Force, which ordnance to use, how much of it you have, how much fuel you have in each of your aircraft. But it's still fairly simple. So yeah, that's that. This is Ebereg, signing off.